Ever thought about property investing but felt completely overwhelmed? Well, I've been there. You're not alone, unsure where to start, intimidated by all the information out there. But here's the thing, property investing can be a path to financial freedom, a way to take control of your life, live on your own terms, and build a future that you can be proud of. It starts with the understanding where to begin, and that's what I'm here to help you with. Today, I'm going to walk you through the exact steps I used to build a portfolio worth over $10 million. Hi, I'm Rasti Vaibhav. I've built a portfolio of 80 properties worth over $10 million, and I've helped hundreds of families like the Smiths from Brisbane who built a 5-property portfolio within just under 3 years by following this approach. It all starts with a clear path, and that's exactly what I'm going to walk you through today. From setting your goals to making your first purchase, I'll give you a step-by-step guide to get started in property investing. By the end of this video, you will have a clear blueprint to kickstart your journey. No more confusion, just exact actions to take control of your financial future. You'll know where to start and what to do next. Ready to make those property goals a reality? Let's dive in. First off, why should you invest in property? There are many ways to invest your money, but property offers some unique advantages. Let me break it down for you. Let's talk about the real magic of property, capital growth. Unlike stocks or crypto, which can crash or skyrocket overnight, property offers stability. It's the secret weapon for building lasting wealth that grows steadily over time. Picture this, while others are stressed about market crashes, you will sleep easy, knowing your property is appreciating year after year. Historically, property in Australia has grown in values year after year. Sure, there may be dips, but over the long term, property tends to rise. That's something that sets it apart from volatile assets like shares or crypto. I remember when I first started investing after the global financial crisis, property prices had dipped and people were hesitant. But I trusted the fundamentals, buying in growth corridors. And over the next 5 years, those areas appreciated by over 50%. Next, we have rental income, the passive income you earn every month from tenants. Rent is typically paid weekly, and over time, it rises with inflation. The rental income can eventually replace your paycheck. Imagine waking up and knowing your portfolio is working for you. That's how countless investors retire early and live life on their own terms. One of the best things about property is leverage. You can use the bank's money to increase your returns. You don't need to save the full purchase price. The bank lends you most of it, and your tenants help you pay the loan off. This allows you to own multiple properties and grow your wealth faster. Property also comes with tax benefits, from interest deductions to depreciation. You can reduce your tax bill and free up cash to reinvest. When my wife Rupali and I started, we used these tax benefits to fund our next deposit. And that's how we scaled to 18 properties. So in summary, capital growth, rental income, leverage, and tax benefits. 4 key reasons why property is a proven long-term strategy for building wealth. Now that you know why property is powerful, the first step is defining your goals. What do you really want to achieve with property investing? Do you want to replace your day job? Have more freedom and time with your family? Travel more? Are you aiming for capital growth, buying for long-term value appreciation? Or are you focusing on rental income, getting a steady stream of cash flow? If your goal is financial freedom, you'll likely need multiple properties. So ask yourself, how many properties would it take for you to feel free? To get clarity, use the SMART framework. Your goals should be specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Instead of saying, I want to invest, say, I want to generate 50,000 in passive income in the next 10 years or so. That clarity will guide your actions. For me and Rupali, our why was freedom. We wanted to travel, have flexibility, and not be tied to a 9-to-5 job. Without a clear why, your strategy lacks direction. And you might end up chasing short-term wins that don't align with your goals. Your goals dictate everything. The property type, the suburb, and the financing structure. If you're curious about how rent vesting can work for you, check out the rent vesting video. It's a powerful strategy that might fit your goals. Feeling uncertain about your next step? I've helped hundreds of people clarify their goals and build actionable plans. Book a free consultation today. No pressure, just clear next steps. Click the link in the notes below to get started. Now, let's talk about your finances. Before you even look at properties, you need to know how much you can afford and how much you can borrow. Without that clarity, you'll waste time on properties outside your budget. Typically, you will need 10 to 20% deposit. Don't stress if you don't have 20%. There are low deposit loans for the first-time investors. Also consider your loan-to-value ratio. If you borrow more than 80%, you might need to pay lender's mortgage insurance, LMI in short. But LMI isn't the end of the world. It can be rolled into your loan and refinanced later once you have built equity. If you want to understand LMI better, we've got a dedicated video on it. Be sure to check that out. Get pre-approval before you shop. It's your green light. Without it, you're flying blind and risk wasting time on properties you can't afford. And if you're unsure about the loan process, a mortgage broker is your best friend. They'll help you find the right structure and secure the best terms. Now for the big one, research. This is where successful investors are made. Property investing is all about research, not guesswork. You are looking at suburbs, market trends, future developments, rental demand, and more. Your research reduces risk. Without it, you're flying blind and could spend years recovering from a bad investment. Once your strategy is clear, shortlist suburbs and property types that match your goals. This isn't about listings. It's about creating a smart buy box. Ask yourself, what's your budget? What type of property fits your strategy? What's non-negotiable for you, like transport access or low maintenance? Understand the market cycle. Are prices rising, falling, or stagnating? This helps you time your purchase. Study suburb data, future infrastructure, schools, transport, and demographics. Who lives there? Families, students, professionals? Check vacancy rates. Below 3% is healthy. High vacancy means low demand. Balance yield versus capital growth. High yield means cash flow. Both suburbs build equity. You want both, a portfolio with income and long-term value. Look at future developments. Projects like airports, highways, or hospitals can drive growth in suburbs. And use tools, CoreLogic, domain, estimate search, and even Google Maps to validate everything. If you want to learn how to find hidden off-market deals, watch our off-market video. It's packed with practical strategies. And if research feels overwhelming, that's where our buyer's agents come in. We do the heavy lifting for you, identifying high-performing suburbs and properties tailored to your goals. Buy with confidence. You have set your goals, sorted your finances, and done your research. Now it's time to buy. Start by identifying the right deal. What suburb, what street, what condition is the property? Look at comparable sales. Is a property under or overvalued? This is execution time. Clarify your non-negotiables and stick to the plan. Next, inspections. Never skip them. Photos lie. An in-person inspection reveals structural issues, plumbing, electrics, roof, and more. If you're unsure, hire a building inspector. It's a small price to pay for peace of mind. Then comes negotiation. Don't pay the asking price. It is just a starting point. Start low and be prepared to walk away. And don't be afraid to negotiate inclusions. Having a buyer's agent makes this easier. Then negotiate hard and know how to find value or this mess. After that, due diligence, legal and financial checks. Get a solicitor to review the title, zoning, strata, and more. If you want a full checklist, check out our due diligence video. From a financial side, make sure the lender's valuation aligns with the price. If it doesn't, the loan could fall over. Finally, settlement. You sign the contract, pay the deposit, and the solicitor handles the legal transfer. In 4 to 6 weeks, the property is yours. Congratulations, you're now a property investor. Bonus step, managing scale. But it doesn't stop there. A well-managed property builds consistency and long-term results. Hire a property manager who treats your property like a business, not just a rental. Track equity, rental returns, cash flow. That's how you scale. Once you have built equity, you can use it for your next property, but only if you have planned smartly. If you're serious about building a portfolio, don't do it alone. Work with someone who has done it. A strategist can help you avoid the traps and accelerate your growth. Want to learn the 7 steps to get rich and retire early? Click to watch our 7 steps video next. So there you have it, the 4 key steps to kickstarting your property journey. Define your goals, assess your finances, conduct research, and make your first purchase with confidence. Don't let another year slip by. When you're ready, Let's work together to turn your goals into reality. Property investing is one of the most powerful ways to build wealth. Stay disciplined. Follow these steps and you'll be on your way to financial freedom. Are you ready to make it happen? Reach out for a free consultation. Check the link on the screen in the notes to book your session. No pressure, just a clear path forward. Thanks for watching. If you found this valuable, hit the like button and subscribe for more property investing tips. And drop a comment below. I personally read everyone. And if you're ready to go deeper, check out our video on due diligence to avoid costly mistakes or discover hidden opportunities in our off-market properties video. Just click on the links right here on the screen.